In the E-Block today, the Hackley Library in Muskegon is already excited about Black History Month, announcing a kickoff event and a month-long series of specials. Tuesday, February 1st, they're hosting a Black History Month gospel kickoff event with an evening of music from Chi-Chi Woods and Jeremy J. Harris, with samplings of Black History trivia throughout the night. You can go in person or watch virtually. It'll be from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. A stylish Western taking the top prize from the African American Film Critics Association, The Harder They Fall, named Best Picture by the AAFCA. It's a Netflix movie. It's a modern take on the Western genre. Also won Best Director for James Samuel, and the film, which features a soundtrack with Jay-Z and others on it, also won Best Music. Best Actor went to King Richard's Will Smith, and Best Actress went to Jennifer Hudson for playing Aretha Franklin in Respect. Well, we know how they met their mother. Now it's time to go on the journey and how she met their father. ABC's Jason Nathanson talked to the cast and creators of the highly anticipated new Hulu sitcom, How I Met Your Father, which debuts today.
Don't hit me, don't hit me!
Let the journey begin. 8 years after How I Met Your Mother went off the air, the spin-off How I Met Your Father has finally arrived.
It was hard to live in the moment in 2022.
Hilary Duff stars as Sophie. She's single in the big city and ready to mingle.
This is not a reboot. Like, this is a show on its own.
Duff, who's also a producer on the series, tells me she didn't catch the original the first time around.
I wasn't not a fan, but I was like on tour when that show came out.
But she's since caught up and loves it. Same with Chris Lowell, who plays Jesse, a guy slowly re-entering the dating world after a painful breakup.
It's really exciting for, I think, new faces and people who are diehard followers of the original.
Everyone involved excited, but also a little nervous.
Of course, there's a pressure.
Elizabeth Berger and Isaac Apteker are the writers and creators in charge of How I Met Your Father, saying they loved the original and want to honor it, while also updating it, because historically, many of these network sitcoms about a group of friends living in the big city have been very white and straight, and that's just not reflective of real life. Berger says it was important for them to
bring people together that don't all have the same experience, because honestly, it makes for more interesting life, and it makes for more interesting television.
Francia Areza plays Valentina. She describes herself as an OG fan of the original series.
I was coming into it too like, all right, if I was an audience and I wasn't watching it, would I love this? And the answer is yes.
And in the original, the big question became, who is the mother? The new series will have fans and the cast guessing as well.
My last Tinder date was the worst one yet. The guy showed up 20 minutes late.
Sophie? Rest assured, though, the creators know the answer, at least for now.
Yes, in our minds, we know who the father is, but we're also always open to changing our minds.
Jason Nathanson, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And that is your Tuesday E-Block.